Alright. Let's begin. You're probably wondering why I'm making this video and why this video is happening in the first place. Well, I'm kind of glad you asked. Basically, we're going to talk about how Rec Room took the most biggest L in gaming history. Let's begin. I want to tell you about how Rec Room took the biggest L. If you didn't know already, Rec Room hosted this event that was basically a contest for different rooms. And what these rooms were holding were a musical type of thing or a musical type of theme, and it was really nice. It was really cool. The event was alright. It wasn't the best, but it was destructible due to the fact that Rec Room placed a room that was not finished yet, nor had it been completed, and it literally placed second place. And you're probably guessing, oh my god, Wendigo, why would they ever do that? Or Erebus, why would they ever do such a thing? Why would they ever place a thing like that in second place? I'll tell you why. Those idiots were so stupid enough, they put it in second place because if you didn't know already, Rec Room has so many players. And if you didn't know that already, then you must be living under a rock. They've been gaining so much traction over so many years, and look, well, not so many years, but so many months upon months. Like, look at this. If you told me a game like this can make all of this happen and have William Afton chilling in the background, I would have looked at you and said you were stupid. Like literally, you can't tell me all of this is existable, and it's all due to one simple community. The building community. Let's be honest. If it wasn't for the building community, bro, I wouldn't have my fat Yoshi chilling up here on the bed, relaxing and chilling with me. There's just no way. Like, look at this. How is this possible? How is this possible? It's just so stupid. And meanwhile, it's just why does this thing exist? Anyway, the problem is that Rec Room has not been good when it comes to communication, and especially when people are inviting you 24/7. Okay, Jesus Christ, bro. What hurts the most is that knowing that all this stuff is here, and knowing that a lot of people in events that were so good for traction didn't get credit due to the fact of the matter that, let's just say that, they didn't get traction or they weren't credited or they just thought their creation was trash. And that's so rude to have a creation that was changed, modified, and just absolutely just, had more advantages over the other creations. I mean, it was just poorly, judged. In my opinion, it was just so poorly judged. It's just, bro, you had to have the most biggest balls ever in gaming history to have some event, and then just forget that the rules even existed. And it's just, see, and the problem is, I don't blame Rec Room for doing what they did. It was like a lot of people to manage, and when a lot of people are having to manage, it's a lot to deal with, especially when you have close to almost 1 million players, maybe even more. I've never actually counted how many players actually play Rec Room, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty big amount of how many players come with this game from different countries around the world and just play this game. I mean, look at this TV, bro. It literally says Uwu on it. How more rinky dink can you get, bro? There's Naruto's on Google, Yoshi's, this right here. Like, this is a wonderland of different, like, communities all popping up together in one singular game. You must be tripping on LSD if you think how this could exist in one little game. Like the Russian Badger said to Fortnite, bro, the internet is something amazingly just so crazy. I just looking at all of this, I would probably look you dead in your face and be like, what is this? What is this wonderland? I'm just looking around like, why is there a fat Yoshi on the bed? Why is there Tokyo Ghoul stuff here? Why is there a TV that says ooh on it? Why is there literally a poster of Luffy here? And why is William Matthew just so calmly chilling in a chair? Yeah. Red Room is a wonderful place. But I have to take it with this a grain of salt and say, Rec Room, when it comes to hosting events, one thing is key: communication, and most importantly, manageability. If you don't have a good coordination when it comes to events, maybe it's not a good idea to host that type of event without having a good plan. Not saying that you guys didn't do a good job, and I'm so sorry to Powell and Harry for having to deal with so much backlash and just absolute hatred from the Rec Room community due to that event. I mean, you guys were put on the spot, and that was just so wrong. That was just so wrong of the guys that were being toxic to you guys, because you guys obviously did not deserve it, and they were just really, really irritated about the event. Overall, I think next time when Rec Room does actually create a genuine good event that everybody can go to, I think they need to have a more game plan going into what they need to understand about these types of events, especially when it comes to the creator community and the building community. If you have a similar placing or placement when it comes to winning building competitions, that should be at least your first go-to plan on manageability, because, bro, from 4th to 7th place and beyond did not get recognized whatsoever. Only 1st through 3rd. And, like, it was mostly a popularity contest. If the creator was not, like, popular within the Rec Room community, they would not get recognized. And I know for a fact that Rec Room does play favorites. Let's be honest. Rec Room creators, you know it's the truth. If it wasn't the truth, then dude, we wouldn't have seen a random person win that. It's just stupid. It's just really stupid. And I love Rec Room. I have so much respect for the Rec Room creators and what they have done for this game. It's amazing to what imagination can do, and what creative abilities people can do within this game. Um, but I'm just sorry to say that that event was so terrible, so unprofessionally done. And I hope that the next event that you guys do when it comes to contest is more professional, and most importantly more managed, because I think somebody covered this. I forgot who it was, but a guy went over it and said that a lot of VR players didn't have like compatibility or whatever to the screen that was in the rewards. And my only thing to say about that is, your VR game and a console game and a mobile game, if you don't have compatibility with your consoles and the stuff that you have it on, what are you doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing? It's just stupid, because I feel bad for most of the people who might have missed that event, and the guy was so right on so many topics. I don't know if I can even put his YouTube channel in like the description or anything, but I'm pretty sure I can shout him out. I have his video pulled up here, and he's the reason why I actually started you know, going into detail about this, or just even making this live stream in the first place. It's just crazy. And I think the video was called "Rec Room Has a Problem" by Malvin VR. Bro, shout out to Malvin VR, bro. Use code Malvin VR in the Rec Room shop, bro. Bro went into key detail about why Rec Room like why that whole Red Room event was so terrible, and I totally agree with him because it was so unprofessional and not managed whatsoever. Especially due to the fact that if you have that big of an event with so many creators in different instances within this game, and you're having issues, that's a big problem because you're gonna have so many toxic people gunning for you, especially to the Rec Room creators. Um, like Pow and Harry, bro, they didn't deserve that. They did not deserve that. And for shame to all the people who actually gave them hate and backlash. That was so uncalled for. You should really be ashamed of yourself. Dead serious. You should be really, ashamed that you had to throw hatred at innocent Rec Room people who are just trying to have a moment. And that's just the way it is. You shouldn't be doing that in the first place. But enough of me chatting about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this little live stream about me talking about that whole situation. Rec Room, I will say this though, you have a great game. I enjoy it. I love making videos for your community, and not only that, just for this game period. And I just love this game, and I hope that you guys can do better, and most importantly, host better events. Because that last event was just not up to par. And I know you guys can do better. You're so good at doing events. Those last few events where you did, where there's an alien invasion, um, when there was a shadowy figure behind Rec Room bringing stuff back, OG stuff back to Rec Room, and it was just weird or whatever. That was amazing. But for the rest of the stuff, like the live events, to where they were either broadcasted or they were just live in the first place, um, actually calling back to an event that was similar to the one that we had not too long ago. The Ethan Bortnick prom stuff was also terrible as well. No hate towards Ethan. It's just the fact of the matter is that the Rec Room broadcast was so bad that he kept lagging and having to join back, and it was so like not prepared, I guess you could say. Especially on his like behalf. I don't know what was going on with him at the time, but I'm pretty sure that Brickram can do a lot better on their like stuff, or whatever. It's just gonna take time, and maybe just maybe we'll see another great event from them. So this has been your boy Winnego Nervous. I love you guys so much. And just have a good day, and don't forget to, hey, do your Rec best. Peace out, everyone, and I hope you have a good day slash or night. Thank you, and just just stay you.